So I just had to deal with a lot of drama from a couple of disc golfers, and this isn't the first time. I've definitely dealt with disc golf drama before. It seems to be extremely prevalent in disc golf communities. A lot of talking about other people behind their back, really cliquey type attitudes and stuff. But I've been in the Denver area for about, I don't know, 3 months, and I hadn't played disc golf for a couple of months before that, but I've had a lot of opportunity to play recently into my game. They've got something called a rating system, which basically is a scale of how good you are, and professional players are usually around the 1,000 range, best players 1,050, low end of professional like 950 range. I was a 960 rated player when my rating expired. I'm no longer rated, but I've been happy. I've been in a good mood. I've been playing some of the best disc golf of my life and some of the funnest courses of my life, and I've been meeting cool people and having a good time, and it hasn't been any drama until now. And I just kind of want to go over what happened and how it happened, because it's going to be talked about. It's going to be talked about behind my back. It's going to steamroll. People are going to say things. They're going to say whatever they want to say, because I'm the new guy in the area. But I've been, for the past 2 months, setting like low scores on courses, winning multiple league events, getting really low tags in the area, which is something that you play for. You know, like there's 1,000, each person has a tag, has a number on it. There's about 1,000 of them out there. I have some really low tags. I've had some lower tags. You know, I've gone up, I've gone a little down, but overall I've been doing very good. And I feel like some people have been noticing, but they haven't been noticing in the positive way. Instead of being supportive to new guy in the community who I haven't had any issues or drama with anybody. Nothing that I've heard about. I've got a couple of friends in the area that are really cool people, and life is good, you know, like nothing to worry about. Well, I'm playing this disc golf round, and apparently this is the second time that it's happened in the area. I also want to say that I've had 2 discs stolen from me, worth $60 each, which were not returned. They disappeared. And I've also heard I've also had a knife stolen, and I've also heard some comments that I probably could have taken more seriously if I wanted to from certain people, but I don't take them seriously, you know, like that's how I kind of keep my chill around this kind of environment of people and stuff, is I don't take them very seriously usually when I hear stupid things, unsubstantiated things. Like people like to believe whatever they can, and repeat whatever they can about somebody if they have a perception, like people try to influence other people's perceptions about other people. You know, if one person doesn't like you, they're gonna tell all their friends to not like you as well. It's little dick energy shit. But it happens very often in disc golf because there's a lot of little dick energy. But anyways, I've been doing well, and I was playing a round where I was gonna win. It was looking like I was gonna win. It was really windy. I was at 4. I thought I was 5 down, and it ended up being 4. But we got 4 holes left. Guy looks at the leaderboard and decides to pull the old, and this is a common trick. It's a common thing. It's all done on the phone, on an app. He goes, "Oh, yeah, no, I missed a hole somewhere. I'm sorry, guys." Like, even though I remember this guy specifically asking me my score on every single hole, he goes, "Oh, sorry, guys, I missed a hole," which is usually where most people, like in a professional tournament, everybody's going to be keeping their own score. But as a league, you're supposed to be relaxed. You're supposed to be having fun. You're supposed to be a good time, not that serious. I say in my videos that I wasn't playing for anything. I didn't know anybody else had a dragon tag in. If they had a lower dragon tag than me, I would have won it. I didn't even care about any of that after this all happened. I don't care about taking people's money. It's what is it, for my id, for myself. I want to do the best that I can. And this guy changed about, I thought it was 5 or 6 holes on the scorecard. He had to go back and he's changing everything. Oh, I missed this one. And then when I ask him, you know, just, hey, can I compare where I think I'm at with what you have my scores at? And I said a couple of times, I think I'm at like a 5 or like a 6, like I think I'm crushing it. And he ignored that a couple of times. I'm like, hey, can I, like, after he got finished with it, I was like, hey, where am I at? He goes, oh, you're at 3. I'm like, I'm not at 3. I just had like 5 bogeys in a row, or not 5 birdies in a row. I'm sorry. I thought I had just like 5 birdies in a row. Like I had a turkey streak, and I only had 2 bogeys. So I was just really confused. Like, hey, can I look at that scorecard? Because that doesn't seem right. I'm pretty sure I'm at like a 5, maybe even a 6, but I think I'm at like a 5. And he goes, no, man, you're at a 3. It's right. Just don't worry about it. It's a 3. I'm like, no. I don't like that. Like, I just lost a bunch of strokes and stuff like that. He goes, no, it's a 3. And he gets all defensive. Like, why would I change your score, bro? Why would I change your score, bro? And I'm like, well, why won't you show it to me? And he would not show it to me. And he goes, well, what are you calling me a cheater? And I'm like, maybe at this point, if you're not going to show me my score, I'm like, good thing I remember what I got on every single hole, and I'll be able to go back, write it down, go back and figure out where I'm actually at up to this point. He goes, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not even fucking playing with you. All right. So he walks off. He quits. He's a quitter. He quits right then and there. Gets a real bad attitude and quits. You know, to me, it seems like somebody got called out for something that they didn't expect to get called out for. And he quits the round. I wasn't able to finish my round. And we go up to the pavilion. I try to ask him how many holes it was he actually adjusted on the scorecard. He wouldn't tell me that. It got really cold. I walked to my truck. Another group had already finished. We're waiting for the last card to come in. And the second that I walked to my truck to go get a jacket and come back, he's talking to all of them, surrounded by all of them. So you can see in the video, I walk up and I say, hey, did you guys get the full story while I was gone? You know, because that's just the way that it goes with these people. You know, the guy can't say it in front of me. We can't talk about it in front of people. But the second that I walk a bit away and I have my back turned, he's going to say whatever the fuck he wants. And I walk back and I asked, hey, did you guys hear this whole story? And then this one guy decided to take it upon himself to try and direct the conversation. His name is Luke. He acted like a total pussy. I'll say a total pussy. And basically I was trying to give him my side of the story, you know, and immediately he tells you exactly where he stands on the issue. He goes, I don't care what your side of the story is. I don't care what your side of the story is. And then he starts accusing me of being a cheater. All right. Like I said, I've been doing well. People have been noticing a little bit, and it's all been in the wrong way. They can't call me an annoying person or an aggressive person or anything else. So they go with, I'm a cheater because like I'm doing well and people don't like to get beat. And I asked them to back it up. They can't back it up. The one guy brings up some story about, he can't even remember how long ago it was. And he goes, oh, so-and-so hole. I thought I saw you putt a couple of times. I'm like, bro, why didn't you say something at the time then? Like, if you actually thought I was cheating, why didn't you come up to me and ask, or like say something to the league director about it? He didn't say anything because this most likely he's just making it up. He's just making it up. I don't remember the last time that I played at that course, but he has been getting smoked on that course by like 3 or 4 or 5 strokes consistently. They don't like that. So he couldn't substantiate his little anecdotal story, which was supposed to make other people believe that I was a cheater. So that's basically where this started going, was this guy changed my score, and then they try to gang up on me because I'm the new guy and I'm a fucking cheater all of a sudden. Oh, I'm a fucking cheater. And then the guy that was keeping the scores didn't like my logic and explaining it towards other people and pushing the issue, and he gets right in my face. And so I start screaming at me. I'm like, man, what, are you gonna punch me? And I smile at him because he's the one that's losing his mind. All right, I got like four people, you know, yelling at me at the same fucking time just for asserting myself and not being a pussy about the situation. And then this guy gets mad and he tries to get up in my face, and he was gonna punch me. He was gonna punch me. And I know what's gonna happen from this is, like I said, people are gonna, you know, take that situation, they're gonna lie about it, put it through the fucking spin cycle, run to their friends, and then they're going to attack me over it, thinking that I'm some kind of a fucking piece of shit. That's what they're going to do, because that's what disc golfers do sometimes. You know, like, they put years into the sport and they just can't have somebody new walking in and doing well, you know, like, let's fucking make this guy look bad, make him look like a piece of shit. And nothing happened at the time. I waited for the league director to finish his round, at which point you'll see that video as well. I had a very respectful talk with him about what had happened, and the guy that was keeping my score disappeared. He's fucking gone. Pussy ran away. Bitch. Fucking liar. He's a fucking liar. I'm just sick of this shit happening again in disc golf. I play tournaments and stuff. I got tournaments coming up. I played so many rounds. The guy that was literally calling me a cheater based on nothing, I played with that guy. He got me by like a stroke or two, like 2 weeks ago. Didn't call me a cheater then, because I wasn't fucking cheating. You can't say shit until there's drama, and then everybody wants to fucking say anything, and they're going to make up. They're going to make up whatever the fuck they can. And they've done it before. They've done it before to me. And that is, in about 12 and a half minutes, that is disc golfers. Did you guys get the full story while I was gone? I bet you did.
You're supposed to be 600?
No, it was 5. I thought it was 5. It ended up being 4. Guy missed a whole bunch of holes, like 4 or 5 holes. And then he told me that I was wrong when I told him what my score was.
I don't want to hear it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Whatever.
You don't care about cheating and actual, like, legitimacy of the fucking sport, man.
Cheated before.
Well, you heard wrong, buddy.
Well, I've heard from multiple people.
Well, a lot of people fucking lie about a lot of shit. You got any evidence of this? Because I bet you believe shit without evidence, don't you? You don't have any evidence. You don't have any evidence. I've never fucking cheated. I've never fucking cheated before. Because I'm not a pussy. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and I'm not gonna fucking deal with somebody trying to sabotage my score because I'm fucking winning. Well, wait. It's looking like he's gonna win, so let's go back and fucking change the whole fucking thing and then fuck with the score.
Hey, I don't give a shit about numbers on the key.
I'm not here. I'm not playing for anything. I'm not playing for tags. I'm not playing for money. It's my own personal fucking score. So, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with fucking cheaters fucking with me. So,
I've seen you take a 5 on a hole, on hole 12 at Bird's Nest, because you were angry, and then you said you took a...
Wait, when was this? 'Cause I played Bird's Nest
It's
a
a long
lot,
time
buddy.
ago.
A long time ago? Yeah, you got no evidence, buddy. You're just mad I'm beating you, too.
That's okay.
You're just mad I'm beating you, too. You can't even touch this. You can't even touch this, bro.
I don't give a shit about you.
Yeah, exactly. So fucking lie.
I'm not
So
lying.
lie. Yeah, you're telling people I'm cheating, bro. And you got nothing to back it up. You got nothing to back it up. You know what? I saw you cheat one time, and you know what? These are all my buddies, so you know what? They're gonna take my word over your word. Fuck you. That's bullshit. That's cheating.
I don't give a shit.
That's cheating.
It's a number on a keychain. I don't care.
I'm not playing for that. Did anybody even put in dragon tags?
You don't have a fucking tag, so why are you bitching?
If you don't have a tag,
This isn't gonna fucking happen again.
Why the fuck
This isn't
would
gonna
I
fucking
cheat?
happen again.
Why the
Because
fuck
you're
would
trying
I
to have your
cheat
buddies
you?
fucking win.
Oh, right. Right.
Yeah, we got
What
3
buddies,
holes left. 3 holes
motherfucker?
left. Top of the leaderboard.
What
Like,
fuck?
oh, let's let my fucking buddies win. So I fucked up.
Let
I
my
fucked up.
buddies
We're gonna go back.
win.
We're gonna fucking
Who
fix
the
like
fuck
6
is my buddy
fucking
around
holes.
here, bro? You don't
Probably
even
a lot
fucking
of
know
fucking
me,
people.
dog.
Hey,
What are you gonna do? You can punch me?
He's the only reason
Not play for dragon tags. He's like, oh, it's a mile high thing, but everybody's welcome, but you're just gonna throw in a dragon tag? Fuck that. That's pussy. That's pussy shit.
What the fuck would I want to cheat without a fucking tag?
Pretty obvious to me. Pretty obvious to me.
What does it benefit me, bro? You gonna take your tag?
He's already lying. Why are you not? You're probably lying too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's so fucking simple. You just you're in charge of the scores, so just fucking change them.
Right.
I've never had issues.
Yeah.
It's all right. You guys are being recorded right now too. You guys gonna cheat there?
Don't want to see you. She don't want to see you. Dude, don't come to pocket tag.
That's all right. I'm not a fucking pussy. I'm not gonna back down from your fucking little clicky bullshit.
It's not clicky.
I accept everybody. I opened you up on like open arms when you came. You're pissed off at me because you came until 4:13.
Bottom line, you always start drawing, dog. You always start drawing.
I don't.
And so like at that point in time, you were just like, all right, well, let's fucking find reasons to like, you know, what you're telling people that I'm a cheater before that, and we had no problem since then. So what does that say?
Oh, I saw you tell yourself.
Well, I'm just.
On a hole where I saw you splash out a couple of times. It's no big deal.
I don't even know what you're talking about. When this was it day? Was it night? Was this even league?
Don't get me wrong.
It's alright.
Like I'm just asking for you to verify what you're saying, and you
How
can't.
do you expect him to verify? Like, you expect people to be.
Like, were you gonna say that? Why did he not say something at the time? Why is this happening? Like he doesn't even remember how long ago that was, and he's just like saying it. So like, come on.
You know why people
Come
don't
on.
say it at the time is because you react like this.
No, I didn't. It's just bullshit, man.
I don't know if you know,
Bullshit.
but
Tags, we're out here for a
it's a
good
number
time.
on a keychain. I don't give a shit at the time. I don't give a shit now.
I'm not gonna play golf with people fucking with my scores.
Deuces.
Am I a cheater?
I don't know.
I'm
I
not
really
a
don't
cheater.
know. I don't know.
I'm not a cheater. Look at me now. I am not a cheater. I don't
Alright.
fucking
I
cheat.
believe you. I believe you too. I think that emotions get over it, and that happens. But I'm not an angry person, and I don't ever
Look,
want to
man,
look
we
at
got an
shit.
issue on my scorecard. I'm trying to figure it out with Ron, and he goes, "No, you're at 3." And I'm like, "Wait, that doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right." And then I come
It's
up
already
here,
in the past.
and I'm trying to wait for
already in the past.
the TD to come up here so we can figure it out. And then like everyone's just like ganging up on me, and he's calling me a cheater. He's saying based on what you said, he's calling me a cheater, and then I got to deal with that. And there's no evidence of that. And whoa!
It's okay. It's
Damn.
seriously okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm not doing anything, man. I'm just trying to. You know what? There's truth, and I'm trying to get to the truth of this. You know,
I get you.
because I'm not a cheat. People who don't cheat have respect for the truth.
No, I get it. Yeah,
You were close with couple times. Let's see if you're gonna get this.
I get it.
What's up, man? Gonna let you know, I'm not playing for anything. I would like my tag back, but there is something that we probably got to talk about after the round. I don't know if you want to take care of all your business first or figure it out before.
Okay, what's going on?
We were about hole 17 with 4 left to play, and there was all of a sudden a big issue with numbering on holes and scores and stuff like that. And we, the scorekeeper decided to change like 4 or 5 holes, and then when I heard my score when he repeated it back to me, it seemed incorrect.
Okay.
And instead of going through the holes again with me, he said, "No, you're at 3 down." And I thought I was at 5. That is incorrect. I went through all my scores after, and I believe I was at 4 down.
Okay.
But basically everybody walked off.
Okay. Who are the other people who are on your group?
Ron was taking score.
Okay.
Mike was in the card, and then
Yeah.
Ron's kid.
Okay. Are they all still here?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
This kid, Ron,
Yeah, all right. So let me think about this. So,
Well, if Ron is here, we could just go through the hole by hole and confirm exactly what.
yeah, let's do that.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to
Let's
do
do that.
before they all quit.
Yeah, you have my support in going through hole by hole because you deserve your fair score. So let's do that, and then we'll see where it takes us. Right?
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry that happened.
No, don't apologize.
Yeah.
It just
You know, it's just like
it became a bigger thing after we came up here because Ron went and talked to everybody before me, and then they're all calling me a cheater. So
Okay, well, let's just go through hole by hole, and we can write down what the score are and add it up.
you want to do that now, or you
And
want to
also,
do that?
because
I'm not playing. I think everybody quit on our cards. So
Yeah, I noticed that your holes kind of stopped getting scored after 14. It stayed that way.
So you take care of everybody else first and do it after, or
Right.
up to you.
put it
Will
in
you
the
count
dragon tag.
anything over par 3?
I'll give you, because you just put in
No.
a dragon tag, right? I'll give you that back. Just whatever you put in, I'll give you it back. So there's like it's like kind of a wash, right? And then we can chat more afterward once I get everyone sorted.
I'll be
Is that
patient.
cool?
I'll be patient.
All right, thanks,
Sure.
man. I let people play whatever they want. Like, if you want to play into the ace pool, it has to have a mile high. Otherwise, you can play dragon. Anyone's welcome to play CTP. That's how it's been. Like, I'm very welcoming here. Some people will be like, oh, no dragon tags. Like, I'm not like that. Like,
I just remember the first week that I played, I shot a 5 down, and there was like 5 dragon tags. And I remember you doing score. You got a little bit late, and I remember I thought I shot pretty good, but and I don't want to say you don't run this with anybody else, do you? Like,
Brett does it sometimes, but it's either one of us is running the show, the other guy just kind of stands in the
This
background.
was probably, I don't know, 4 weeks ago. It was like one of my first leagues here, and I
Yeah.
just remember there being a bunch of mile high, and there's a couple of dragon, and he's just like, I'm not doing dragon, just take your own number. And I didn't even know if that meant like take the number you came with or just figure it out, you know. So I grabbed
I
mine.
don't track the dragons because like it's hard enough to like run all like it's hard enough to like manage all like just the event itself, but like it's a mile high tags event. People are welcome to play dragon tags and manage that amongst themselves. I just hold on to them for everyone. That's how it's always been. So like that's maybe, and like I'm sorry that like sometimes when I'm like doing this, it's hard for me to keep track of things. So like I do like speak kind of short. So if I came off as rude, I really apologize. I didn't mean to. Yeah. So. I just don't want you to like have a bad taste in your mouth about like us here, how this event is running.
Well,
like
no,
we're doing our
not
best.
you, not your
Yeah.
event. I just don't. I mean, there was people calling me cheater when.
Yeah,
this all
that's not
happened.
nice.
I don't really appreciate that. Because I've never been a cheater, and I try to be as honest as possible.
I don't
with
think
people.
you are. So yeah.
I don't think it's like you said. It's probably we can go through it if you want. I've got my version or my idea of what I had for scores.
Yeah.
All written down. I went through and I'm like, I had this on this. I had this on this. The little notes like this is the uphill, this is the downhill.
Yeah.
And we were on 17, and we were trying to fix some scores. I don't know if it was fixing scores or fixing numbers or whatever.
Yeah.
And when I asked where I was at, he told me it was a 3, and I didn't think that was right. And instead of going through it, I was just being told it's a 3.
Yeah. Yeah, that shouldn't have happened. What's up, man?
Who's all in your
You just came back, so I was like,
Ron, Luke, and Mike.
yeah. If it helps at all, like in the scorecard or on the UDisc layout, hole 1 and hole 2 are marked as par 3s. I don't know if that was a discrepancy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like everything. That's why I asked. Like I was saying, everything got there scored as a 3 right now.
Yeah, so I don't know if in your
anything
head if
felt
you
like it
can
would
track
have
that
been a
correctly.
birdie.
No.
Yeah.
I had 2 bogeys, and I didn't know how many birdies I had, but I knew
Yeah.
it was like 4 or 5, 6.
Yeah.
Right. Well, 4 wouldn't actually work with that, but I went through it, and it ended up being. I thought I had a 5. I was incorrect on that. It was a 4. It was a 4 down. So they tell me 3. I thought it was a 5, and it ended up being a 4. It was 1 whole difference that was incorrect.
Either way,
And-
what you believed you had, they were unwilling to work with you on. So I understand that, and I wish that they were here so we could talk through it. I hope it doesn't prevent you from coming out again, because like, you know, I want everyone to enjoy themselves out here. I want everyone to be treated fairly, you know. So
I don't want people to have a bad taste in their mouth, you know, over playing disc golf with me. I try to be pretty chill.
hey man, hey,
I've dealt with some drama before
Yeah,
in
don't-
disc golf. You know, it happens,
Yeah.
and I try to do my best to
yeah.
avoid all
None of
that.
us were
And
there. I'm giving you the benefit
It's
of
not
the
like
doubt.
I got into a fight with my card mate or something because we didn't
No,
freaking like each other. We were just trying to figure out a score, and
Yeah.
we weren't able to do that. And then it got a little heated, and he started walking away, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Well, I'm just not gonna fucking play that." And then Mike was kind of trying to reassert that I had a 3 down, but he wasn't keeping score. He's
Yeah.
like, well, I think you're at a 3-2, and
Yeah.
he's like, well, if he's quitting, I'm quitting, and I'm not gonna just play around,
Well,
a couple
Yeah.
holes with you.
I get where you're coming from. Like I don't like you shouldn't like use like if it was like something that was going on with 2 people on a car, to like not come to a match. So you know what I mean? Like those
Listen,
people
I want you to come
definitely-
back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We want
Like,
you to be here.
the fact that
It's
you're
like-
still here trying to like hash it out, and like
Yeah.
that means a lot to me, and like that makes me believe that you were in the right.
I feel like I got integrity as a person. Like,
Yeah, the fact that you're here-
if somebody needs to shirt
Yeah.
off my back, that guy.
Right, you came to me and you're like, hey, I want to talk to you about something that I feel is not cool, and like they both just left, so like
Yeah, we
I
can't-
want you to come back, man. I do. Okay, so
All right.
and if like the tag situation when you're checking in with me, if it was unclear, please just like ask me to explain it again. Like I want you to feel comfortable. I don't want to feel like I'm being dismissive of you putting in only a dragon tag. Like I didn't mean that at the beginning of the round. I was just like, because I
It's
saw the tag in your
actually-
hand, I
it's
didn't know
not-
if you wanted to put it in.
My response to that is not only because of like how that happened, but I have had 1 or 2 other people in the Denver area when I put in a certain tag.
Yeah.
And then the TD lead director would be like, well, you're not going to put in the other one too? Just asking. I had other people give me shit over that.
Yeah.
Like, I just put in my high tag,
Yeah.
and I go one at a time.
Yeah.
I just thought that was kind of personally how I wanted to do it.
If you want to do one, yeah.